Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. Hit that like and subscribe button down below, won't you? That way you'll get all of my upcoming content right to your inbox. Returning favorites, welcome back. So today we're talking Elevation by Yankee Candle, specifically a review of the sugared wildflowers in a 3-wick form there. And we're going to talk about some other things about the Elevation line that may be coming up. So if you remember, Elevation line is not that old. It's not even a year old. It came out last summer-ish and debuted with a couple of the fall fragrances, Ginger Pumpkin, which was an amazing scent because it was an exact dupe of the Ginger Pumpkin from the Pure Radiance line, which got discontinued when Newell Brands acquired, merged, whatever. However, they brought Wick over. They got rid of the Pure Radiance line, which was a shame because that line was so unique. The throw was really, really nice on it. I enjoyed everything about that line. So it kind of bums me out that they got rid of the Pure Radiance line because it was unique at the time. But then again, Wick, they're doing some really, really cool things with Wick right now. So here's hoping. Chesapeake Bay, different story. Alright, so this line debuted, like I said, back in the summertime, and I burned a Ginger Pumpkin. You guys saw my review on that, and Harvest Walk. Abysmal burn quality. Scent throw, really, really strong. But burn quality was absolute horrible crap. Took 6 hours really to get a good burn on it, and even then I had to tin foil, because I had a large one like this. And they're 2 wicks. So what happens is you get the oval pool right there. So these 2 corners are left to hang out and hopefully pull out by themselves. So a way to fix that, well, I'll talk about that afterwards here. But so let's just talk about this scent here. So this is Sugared Wildflowers. This is new for 2019. There's 4 scents. There are Sugared Wildflowers, there's Sunlit Sands, Sunwarmed Meadows, and something passion fruit or passion flower. 4 new ones so far. The winter ones look really good. I previewed those over in UK. So anyhow, here's 3-wick, 12.5 ounces. Burn time on these is only 20 to 38 hours, which is kind of a lie because this one was burning a little bit longer. Not longer than 20 to 38, but for where it is, I think it's going to surpass that a little bit. So I'm halfway down there. As you can see, it's not a clean burn, sort of like, the other soft wax by Yankee, but it's not horrid. So this one, 3-wick, for whatever reason, still struggled. Had the same struggle as the other ones you would think. It's the wicks, guys. It is the wicks, and I'll talk about the wicks in a second here. But it's the wicks. I said that since day one. I don't know why they chose these stupid wax-coated wicks that don't get a flame above this big. Really horrible. But what I noticed was that they came out with this Renaissance holder this year. And it's covered on the top, covered all the way around here. And for whatever reason, this holder is magic. And I know what you're saying. Oh, it's just another hurricane. Right. But there are very few hurricanes, round ones, that actually fit these. So, like, all the ones I have from Yankee Candle don't fit them, So this, and I think this is actually for the Wick line, but it works with any candle that Yankee Candle has right now, because it's just so wide and everything. But so everything's magic. I mean, it's $40. I paid 20 bucks for it. I had a half off coupon about a month or so back. And that thing, man, this thing pulled out like nobody's business, real quick, real crazy, super strong throw. So Sugared Wildflowers, really intense, really strong, and heavy on the lavender, super heavy. It's like a sugary lavender. If you were to go to Walmart and pick up, I think it's by Better Homes and Gardens, they have a sugared lavender wax melt, really, really close to that. This does have a little bit more of a floral element to it, but think just lavender. I mean, it filled this whole house, guys. It was really strong. And this was my freebie. I picked this up for my freebie when one of the stores closed nearby. They sent everybody within like a 100-mile radius a $5 rewards card plus a free medium. And it initially started off with a free medium, one of these. Then they made any medium jar or elevation, because these sold out like online instantly. And you also got free shipping with your order, but I was able to use this in store. So elevation, they have these little lids here, and they become like little platform bases. Yay. Okay. You know, and they had this sticker on the top, which is peelable. I prefer them not even to come with a sticker on it, because it does kind of look a little tacky. But the glass is thick. I didn't trim these wicks afterwards. The glass is thick on all of them, and they're tapered. So you can see there, it's tapered down. These are sort of like the old Jimmy Buffett line, Margaritaville line. I don't know if there's leftover vessels or what, but they said they R&D these. Come on, guys. No, they didn't really R&D these at first, because they were horrible performance across the board as far as burn quality goes. But scent throw, I mean, everyone's raving about the scent throw, so it's just not me on this one. So this one, okay, so once again, I know I'm going off on tangents, but there's a floral element to this, but I really enjoy it because it's got that sugary lavender, sweet lavender on here. It's very, very nice. If you like that, you'll see even the label has lavender on it there, and some floral petals. I'm not actually sure what flower that's supposed to be, but lavender takes the top note and takes the dominant note there. So that aside, is Yankee Candle addressing this? I think they are. So here is what these silly wicks look like. They are thick, they're rope-like, they have a little wax coating on them. They are horrible. These are the wicks that were on all of the 3 wicks, 1 wick, and 2 wick. And now this is a 2018 pour. Okay, it's a brand new 2019 candle, 2018 pour. And first reported by Anthony over at Candle Cafe, I was talking to him. Here is a Sunlit Sands, okay, 2019 candle, and it is a 2019 pour, and they are changing the wicks, it appears to be. So this wick right here, and now I did a test, so I looked at a couple other Sunlit Sands, and they had those older wicks on them there. And I thought, well, maybe this could be a miss pour, a miss one, or whatever, but no. Anthony confirmed this, that they are, it looks like they are doing something about that. These are the ones that when you light them, they open up. They're called the Helix wicks. So that should hopefully help with the pulling out and get better flames so you don't need to use a hurricane. You shouldn't have to use a hurricane. I always do, just because this house does, like I said, I have the windows open. It's like probably 50, 40 degrees out right now. So yeah, I keep the house cooler. My wife hates it, but she's upstairs, so I keep it cooler down here. So that's why I always use a hurricane. It helps keep the heat in, right? So in order to get a good, clean, even pool, you need heat. You need to keep that heat around there. So I'm interested to see if this does indeed perform better. But all credit does have to go to Anthony for that. I thought I discovered it, but no, he did. I was talking to him. So kudos to him for catching that first. And now I went, so this was 2 different Yankee Candle stores. This was one further away from my house. This was one really close to me. So I assume that they're just trickling through the inventory, trying to get them out. Now this weekend was really good deals, guys. 60% off large jars, 50% off elevations, 25% off a lot of stuff, and 50% off a lot of the other wax products there as well. I did pick up a centerpiece and a whole bunch of 50th anniversary stuff. We're going to be talking 50th anniversary Yankee Candle very soon, probably this week sometime. But I want to get these films out of the way because I'm waiting on a shipment from Yankee with the rest of my 50th anniversary stuff in there. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk a little bit more about Scent of the Year. And we'll see where they're going. we'll have a whole, from what I know of 2019, where is Yankee Candle going? Are they improving things? Consensus seems to be leaning towards yes, that they are improving things, both from my own personal experience and from others. So that's what I have for you for the elevation line. So stay tuned for other content. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.